Happy time zone, fellow travelers, and welcome to another edition of Fast Travel. This is the show where we hop on board the GDQ metaphorical plane for a trip around the world to visit the sights, sounds, and of course, speedruns the different regions have to offer. I am your host and Capitan on our voyage, NickRPGreen. It is great to see you all here again. Hello, everyone in chat. Welcome to another edition of Fast Travel. It's always wonderful to be here. So, hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's either avoiding the heat or avoiding the rain, depending on whereabouts in the world you're from. It's been very, very mixed over here in the UK. But I'm quite comfortable this evening. It's a very nice atmosphere. It's very chilled. Feeling very chilled this evening. So yeah, and it's a good thing that it's quite chilly because the first game we've got tonight is gonna have a bit of a chilly feel to it at times. Today we are off to the country of Belgium. This is a country that is obviously famous for its waffles, famous for its chocolate. Last time I went to Belgium, I ate so much chocolate. It was so good. I had the opportunity back at school to visit Belgium on a history trip, and it's some wonderful history. It's a really, really wonderful place to visit. But one of the other things that Belgium is very famous for is for a particular cartoonist by the name, or his pen name is Hergé. His real name was Georges Remy. And in 1929, Hergé started writing a comic strip, which went on to become one of Europe's biggest and most popular comic strips of all time. Certainly in the 20th century, it was one of the most popular. It's been published in over 70 languages. It has sold more than 200 million copies. And that comic strip is, of course, The Adventures of Tintin. One of Belgium's other fantastic exports. I loved Tintin as a kid. My dad really enjoyed Tintin, so it was something that we got to see. My dad's got quite short hair, and whenever it got slightly too long, the front of it would always tuft up a little bit, just like Tintin. So we knew he needed a haircut when everyone started calling him Tintin. It's a wonderful series. It was adapted into television. It's been adapted into radio, into theatre. Of course, it's been adapted into video games, as we are going to see today. One of the sort of the most recent, I say most recent, it was quite a long time ago, actually. I think we're going back to 2011, was The Secret of the Unicorn film. You may remember that film. It was an animated film. It never got a sequel. I will never understand how Secret of the Unicorn never got a sequel, because it was fantastic. It's one of the best kids' films of that region. Had some wonderful actors. Thompson and Thompson were voiced by the British duo of Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, that duo being most famous for the Cornetto trilogy, which incidentally is one of the t-shirts that I tend to wear on when I'm hosting the show. So yeah, it's a wonderful franchise, and I am very, very lucky to have snagged 2 Tintin runners to show off 2 of those games today. One of them is the aforementioned video game adaptation of Secret of the Unicorn. But before that, we are going back to the Super Nintendo era with a game from 1995. So very excited to have Tintin in Tibet on the show, being ran by Dr. Sakanomi. Doctor, welcome to Fast Travel.
Hey, thank you, Nick. Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Sakanomi, and it's 1 a.m. in France. I am a 40-year-old doctor of dental surgery, and I'm playing video games since the 90s. I will run tonight Tintin in Tibet on a real Super Nintendo. I have recently optimized the game and beat world records in the 3 modes of difficulty, easy, medium, and hard. I will play tonight in medium because it is the default mode.
All right. Did you start the game? I'm not sure. Oh. Because there might be some problems here, but yes, the run has not started yet. On my side, I hope, and I will let you give us the time, by the way.
Yeah, give us a countdown to get started when you're ready to start. Lynn, do you want to introduce yourself as commentator first?
Yeah. So I'm Claude Delaline. I will comment this run. You might have seen me sometimes in GDQ Hotfixes, but this is my first time as a commentator for this well-known game that is Tintin in Tibet, which is extremely known in French communities to be a really hard game and a really beautiful but weirdly done game, mostly because of some weird things and some weird hitboxes. And yeah, it's beautiful from the outside, but when you are trying to finish the game, it's just a nightmare. So,
really, yes.
I mean, it probably has been a nightmare for a lot of children back in the days.
All right, then. Whenever you're ready, give us a countdown and we'll get our first game of the evening started.
Yep.
Okay. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
So actually I'm skipping dialogue, pressing start button.
And we start this game with a flashback. The main storyline of the game will be to find back our friend Cheng that has disappeared in the mountains of Tibet after a plane crash. But for the moment we are not there because we start the game strangely with a flashback, and during this flashback we have to jump over those destroyed raids and to save Cheng. That's how we meet each other. So we have to swim to him and avoid everything that is on our way. It might look easy, but it's really not, because there are stuff coming from your back. And also those weird worm vortex of waters that can appear at any time, just in front of you to to kill you. And one of the main difficulty of this game is that we will have 1 HP for most of the run because there will be a lot of damage boost, and we already ended with the first level, and we are now back in the present days, and we are in the most dangerous hotel in the world because absolutely everything tries to kill you, like the cleaning lady here, and also those weird orange dogs. But for the moment we have to talk to we call him in French Professor Tournesol, and I think it's calculus in English, something like this. I think I checked. And actually, for the level to be completed, we have to do some tasks. Is told to the player.
Really huge hitbox.
Yeah. And so you really have to know what you have to do in this level, because nothing is told to you. But here we have to redo this level. Sadly, you have to understand that it might look like a normal platforming game, but the hitboxes are absolutely terrible. I know the game looks beautiful, and weird.
The art for a SNES game is really nice.
Yeah.
It looks like it's come straight out of the comic.
Yes, exactly. Someone in the chat mentioned the Joueur du Grenier, which is the French version of the Angry Video Game Nerd, which made a lot of videos about comic strip adaptation, because they were almost all done by Infogram that had the specialty of doing really beautiful games for it's their time, but extremely hard game with strange mechanics and broken hitboxes, and so it was really frustrating because the games were beautiful. You want to play this, but when you have this in your hands, it just gets absolutely terrible. And now this is a level once again in which we will have to do a lot of tasks, but the game is really mysterious about what we have to do, and also really mysterious about what can hurt you, because as I said, Tintin has few HP, like 5 of them, I think, and like those balancing stuff can hit you, and sometimes flying stuff can hit you, and there will be even this guy with this long thing, I think some kind of bread or something like that can hurt you. No, it's a wooden plank, but really. And so we have to meet Snowy, and we have
Snowy.
to follow him.
I was saying, yay, Snowy.
Yeah. This game has absolutely everything from the original comic strip. That's the thing. It has everything, but I don't remember in the comic strip the moment when we were attacked by bats hiding in the rain, and where we had to take some boxes to make this girl go through the water, because I don't really know why, because the water is at the same level, but whatever, we absolutely have to do that.
It would be criminal for that girl to have her feet get wet.
That's it. And the other problem here is, once again, we only have 1 HP, so we don't have a right to any error, and it's the first time we have a password in this game, because there are passwords. But as you can see, they're really far away from the start of the game, and
4 HP again.
Yeah.
Hey.
And now that we know where did the plane crashed and everything, we have to climb the mountain, and and as you can see, the places where you can go is not really clear. It's beautiful and everything, but you can go on the green stuff, but you never know if you will stand on the green stuff or just like slide down. You have to avoid those small stones. It's not really clear, and that's the problem of the game. And now we have to say Snowy.
Oh.
Because this I find this part really funny, because it sounds like Snowy is just going the water, like it's not falling in the water, just going for a bath. But anyway, we have to save him, and for that we have to go on those wooden stuff, which some of them moves, and it looks like a bit like the first level, if you remember well, just with another color, but it's almost the same with platforms. And it's this kind of games in which they use absolutely everything as a pretext to create levels. So this is. And
I'm very pleased that Snowy is okay.
Yeah, and as I was saying, they used absolutely everything as a pretext, because there is this scene in the at least I remember it from the animated version of Tintin in Tibet, in which it's told you have to go at the left of these pillars. So they did a whole level about it. So there are a lot of pillars, and you have to go at the left of it. So basically, given our perspective on the game, you just have to go as up as you can. But it's at the left from Tintin perspective. Basically, this level is harder than you may think, because everything comes so fast at you, and we saw it with a single hit at the end. But by the way, we have to continue with this snowy level, which has a really strange feature. I was talking about the hitboxes and everything. You see this snowball we just freed from the ground to destroy platforms and everything. We'll see other rolling balls like this, but those ones can't hurt you. So this one can hurt you, but the other one we free from the snow cannot hurt you. So that's a weird mechanic, because I don't know, maybe they are thankful for us freeing them, I don't know, but it's not really intuitive as a gameplay mechanic. Even if we can easily understand why they did that, it's a really strange mechanic. So once again, we use the few HP we have to do some damage boost, and we join our friend, I guess. I mean, Sherpa and Haddock. Which makes me wonder, how did they climb there? I don't know. And why did they left us alone as well? Classic gameplay of its time. Now we are arriving at the plane wreck, and once again there will be a lot of wrecks, and we have to get the pike and the rope to go up on the mountain, because you can see it's all snowy and with rocks and everything. So we have to use the pike here to climb, and we'll use the rope, and did something wrong happen? Definitely, but
what?
I don't know. Whoa!
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you.
Hey.
Great.
Oh, bad timing.
Oh,
okay.
Oh no!
Unfortunate.
And yes,
I will restart this.
killed us.
So actually, the rope goes to the left for the first time of my life. I didn't understand what, and I was lost.
Okay.
So let it start again.
Say it with me, chat. That's never happened before.
And I know only 1 HP
Yep.
again.
Yes. And yes, we are supposed to go to the right side, and the rope, as you can see, makes you move really fast. So once again something that could have been simple, but no, they definitely didn't want to do something simple. And there are some rocks coming from the up, which is normal, and some rocks were coming at us from the right, which is a bit strange, but yeah. For this next level, we enter the cavern, which is actually a maze with really troubling platforms. You never really know if you can go across the things or not, and at some point we'll have to wait for some rocks to go up. But for the moment, we just have to avoid some bats like this, because once again they decided to add bats absolutely everywhere. And what I was saying about rocks, we will see it now, because we use the rock to destroy the platform and to climb to this new area. And we have to climb all the way up here. But there are these small stalactites that can kill us, so we try to avoid them, and we can continue on our way. Once again, we will move a rock, and the physics of this rock is really strange, but yeah, it's all done for us to go up, and we just need this small platform to finally leave the place.
Good old Snowy, there for the rescue.
Yeah. And now it's time for the best thing of the run, or maybe not.
This is already giving me chills. I don't like the look of this.
It looks amazing. Like it was not hard enough to control one character. Now we have to control two characters and use the rope.
Oh boy!
Which, remember, as just atrocious way of going back and forth like this. And so, but there is one good thing in this. There is one good thing in this level. Really. Actually, it's not really hard to understand that the snow will kill you if you go on the snow. So that's why we are using the balancing rope to avoid the snow and to join new places which has stone on it. But for absolutely no reason, this particular part has no hitbox, so we can go across the snow and just skip the whole level. So that's finally one good thing happening to the players here in this game. And we use once again the rope here, but we skipped a whole part of this level. And once again, but really, this gameplay is really, really long. They take ages to climb this mountain. But we're almost in the end. All we have to do is to reach this yellow flag, a yellow piece. It's not a flag.
Yellow. It's a scarf.
It's a scarf, actually, which is Chang's scarf, which is like proof that he is alive, or actually that he tried to climb here after the plane crash. And we are actually almost at the end of the game. We have a few levels left, and this one is really tricky because we'll have to play with the snowstorm, and the snowstorm is not really predictable. So you just have to hope that that you will have good RNG here.
It's really a good RNG.
Really? Yeah, we can say you have the snow coming from the left, the wind coming from the left to allow you to get a higher jump, a further jump. And now that we are free from the storm, we can use this current to avoid the storm. For some reasons, Tintin is slow at I don't know, not even climbing this surface. And
it's really a very nice storm. When I'm speedrunning the game, I always reset the game here, because I always have a very bad storm.
That's finally something good happening in this game. And we are in the monastery. We'll have to, yeah. As you can see, our runner is removing the headphones because there will be some Simon type of puzzles. So you have to memorize all the patterns. You have to memorize the patterns of the drums and to redo them. Oh.
Listen again. Wait,
yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah. After all this platforming madness, I was talking about platforming madness. There is still platforming madness because for some reason those pacifist monks will hurt you if you touch them.
I was about to question, how did you get hurt by walking past a monk?
Yeah. It's not a bug or anything. There are also children screaming in this monastery for absolutely no reason. And that's why you have to go to the first plane and to the back like this to avoid the monks. Because they will hurt you, and there is one hidden at the end of this section, which
hidden one was devious,
diabolical from the developers, to be honest. But we are not over with the puzzles, because now we have 4 parts Tower of Hanoi puzzle game, because for some reason they want us to clean the library, to see your friend. I don't know. Do not ask questions. But we have to do that. And so that's a classical Tower of Hanoi type of puzzle. So we clean the first one. So we only have 3 of them, which is way simpler. Which might be way simpler, but that's surprising to see this kind of puzzle in such a game, to be honest. But we finally did it, so we can come back, and maybe we will be able to go through, because we won't see our friend here, just like they used this part as a pretext. But there is still a last puzzle we have to complete before leaving this place, and it's another sound puzzle which will use. So we have this puzzle with the symbols. So we have to memorize some symbols at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the level. but we actually there are few patterns with this simple puzzle, and there was this weird things with the bell and one flying monk, because why not?
Just levitated off the floor.
Just levitated out of nowhere.
Whoa.
And that's already the last level. So we are pursued by the Yeti. Here we have to go back to consult the shadow. If the shadow reaches us, we lose HP. So basically we die, because as you can see at the upper left of the screen, we don't have any HP anymore. And we can hide behind the rocks. And at the end of this level, we'll see Chang. But we still have to continue.
Ooh.
Beware of the shadow. We get some
health.
HP.
No.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Nick, it's time.
And great. We found
Wonderful.
Chang.
Fine. Cheng is still alive.
Woohoo!
So it was really, really tough. It's not an easy game.
We saw that.
You did a great job considering, though. Well done.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show.
How long have you been running this? Because you said you've been making some optimizations on it recently.
Oh,
How's that been going?
if you want to know the story, I had this game since the 90s, but when I was child, I wasn't able to complete it. I had password and didn't finish the first level after each password. And in January, I started the game and wanted to finish the game. It took me 2 weeks to see all the 14 levels and another 2 weeks to perform the 14 levels in a row. And 1 month to finish all the levels without dying. And I'm 6 months on it. And world records are 2 and 3 weeks.
Congratulations on
In the past.
congratulations on the progress. Must be a fantastic feeling to know you've got the world record in something that as a kid you couldn't even beat.
Yes, in easy I actually done a perfect run with perfect RNG, but
wow.
only in the easy mode. And I'm working on the medium mode, but I am in 1,500 resets. I didn't have it.
Oh, that's a lot of resets.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very long. It will take months.
So before I let you go, tell the audience, what are you up to now? Are you still trying to perfect this, or have you moved on to other games? And where can people find your runs?
Oh, you can find the runs on speedrun.com and on my YouTube channel, Dr. Sakedomi, if you want to follow it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing Tintin in Tibet to the show. Claire Delalin, any last shout outs from you as well?
Yeah, I don't have anything to add. It was a great run in other ways. I'm running stuff absolutely everywhere I can, so still overly busy with runs and stuff. But I don't think I will run Tintin in Tibet someday. But maybe someday I will be bored and I will try the game and I will try to speedrunning. Now that I know the run, this might happen.
This has been an absolutely lovely run. As I said, the art style for a SNES game is wonderful. So thank you so much, both of you, for being here on the show, bringing us Tintin. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this Belgian edition of Fast Travel. Hope you all had a lovely break. So, with us being in Belgium, it would be amiss of me not to talk about Belgium in speedrunning in general. Belgium doesn't have a dedicated speedrun marathon, but of course they are part of the Benelux speedrun gathering. They are the BE in the word Benelux. Benelux is Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. So they combine together for their marathon. They've been doing marathons for several years. The last one they did in January, just gone, raised just over 8,000 euros for the charity Mind. That's just under $10,000. Which is an absolutely incredible feat. They've got another event coming up, 25th of July to the 1st of August. So if that part of the world is a part of the world you're interested in watching marathons from, and I do believe their marathons are in English as well, go check out Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. But let's get on to our second and final Tintin run of tonight's show. We talked a little bit at the start about the film, The Secret of the Unicorn. Absolutely amazing film. I still to this day have no understanding of why they never made a sequel to it, because it was an absolutely fantastic film. But whilst I've seen the film several times and I love it, I've never really gotten into the video game. So it does give me great pleasure to introduce Albatross, who is here to run The Adventures of Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn. Welcome to Fast Travel.
Hello, Nick. Hello, everybody. I am so moved to be here today, tonight, wherever you watch this. I am Albatross935. You can use whatever pronouns you want. And I'm a speedrun Tintin, The Secret of the Unicorn, in the co-op mode, but alone. Hopefully, I'm not alone in this speedrun, as my incredible commentator and real-life brother here to help me. Here is LeFront. Hello, man.
Hello, everybody. My name is LeFront. I am so glad to be with you tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna commentate my little brother's run. I'm so happy about it. So yeah, hopefully it will be a good one.
Yeah,
how is this
so.
The first time I'm learning that you two are brothers? You never mentioned this before.
That's kind of the
surprise, I guess.
Oh. Listen, I do believe, at least for Fast Travel, this is the first time I've ever had members of the same family on the show. So welcome. Thank you.
Thanks to you. This is truly incredible. Being the Albatross family, kind of. Like, we played these games almost since it came out in like 2011, and like, as you mentioned, the movie is just too incredible. Steven Spielberg. It's so cool that Steven Spielberg got to direct this movie, and I really hope they just hover onto the Tintin universe again.
We can only hope that one day they work it out.
Yeah, that's for sure. So for the run, this is a bit of a crazy run, just because of the background story. The game, this mode starts right at the end of the story mode, which I will not play today. I hope someone, even if it's not me, will have the chance to run this mode, because the story is truly so cool. But right now, I think we can start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's go!
So this little cutscene of 1 minute 47 seconds just explains what happens after the story mode story.
Alright, yeah, just a little, about 2 minutes of a cutscene. You will see it's quite stupid, we'll say.
Yeah, it's quite stupid. It's quite silly. It's a bit funny because you'll get introduced to the two of the comedy characters. Here they are. What's news, man? I decided to play the game in English so that you can understand all the silliness of the mode, and I pretty much know in every lines of the game since I'm playing this for like 10 years. So
Yeah, same. It's really weird to hear them in English for the first time for me.
For sure.
Really disturbing.
Thank you to everyone who says good luck in the chat. This is truly one time of a kind.
Wake up! It's me, Tintin.
Thank you, my little sister, who is also in the chat.
Oh, this really is a family affair. This is so lovely.
You know how much of a family affair it is. They actually, both of them, Albatross and our little sister, have the world record for the co-op 2-player mode.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
This is it.
Alright, let's go. So yeah, as you've seen in the cutscene, all this game mode is gonna be inside Haddock's head. This is dreaming unconscious because of the Thompson & Thompson.
Look at this incredible waiting
that's
screen.
the story.
That's
really just the story. So yeah, co-op mode. This is a solo or co-op mode right after the story mode, as Albatross say. Which is so great about it is that it is pretty much an entire game inside the game.
Yeah.
Like there is, I think, like at least 15 hours of playtime if you just play it casually.
Yeah.
So.
And you do the 3 modes.
And it's so great.
Yep.
And I just thought about it. There is actually, it has been confirmed that a sequel is coming for the film. I saw that it's been announced like a month ago, maybe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that too.
I'm very excited about that prospect.
For real, I don't watch any movies, but this is the one movie I will watch for once.
Alright, so this is a very platform-heavy game, just like Tintin Tibet, and pretty much just like any Tintin. I'm gonna be...
Yeah.
So yeah, but pretty much you're gonna be Albatross switch between different characters. For now we only have Tintin and...
Yep.
2 patches. And they all have...
The animation was wonderful.
This game is just incredible.
Yeah, this is one of the big strong points of the game. Everything animation-wise, graphic-wise is just such a pretty game.
Yep.
And yeah, every character is gonna have some
ability.
particularities. Yes, abilities. Like for example, you saw the Tintin use
Grapple hook.
grappling hook. Yes, Haddock's ability is to be able to destroy such walls, and you'll see other characters later on.
Haddock, Captain Haddock, I'll precise, is just the brute, the brute archetype. He can grab barrels, as you'll see. He can move crates. He can destroy drywalls and wooden walls. While Tintin is just, if I don't miss this grapple hook, able to grapple from far away.
Yep, you can grab ladders as you saw. You can grab enemies too. I don't know if you'll use it during combats, but...
I probably won't. Unfortunately, as it has no real offensive meaning. It just stuns the enemy in a small animation. And it's not really useful in this.
Actually, I saw one news I have used doing some runs. I don't know if it's optimal or not, because I only started doing runs like a week ago. But
Yep.
you can actually throw people off, like you just saw, off some cliffs. And I know I've used it in one combat at least.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's optimal yet. And yeah, so we will just go from levels to levels like this. Classic action platformer fashion.
These animations are great.
I know, right?
For sure. Here's some explanations on what you can do with the character. The swap mechanic. My keybinds are set to the scrolling of the mouse. You can in every room of the hub world, the Marlin Spike castle, you'll have Nestor, the butler of the castle. You can buy costumes for your characters off of him.
Yeah, unfortunately we won't see that because of course it's very slow, but
Yeah.
one very good thing about this game mode is all the customization you can unlock. This is pretty much like a collect-a-ton kind of game when you play it casually. You can collect a lot of different stuff in every level. Once you unlock the characters, you can go back to previous levels to unlock new things.
Yep.
And that's
how you collect. That's how you
the game mode.
Exactly. You 100% the game by coming back to the levels with once you unlock the characters. Like right above, you have the Castafiores high heel. You can collect, but it is locked between the glass ceiling. No pun intended. And the thing is, you'll have to unlock the character first in order to get her ability, which we'll see pretty much when we'll unlock the characters. It's a pretty cool thing. After you unlock a character, you'll see. This is incredible. Oh, little beach ball catch.
clean.
That's the first time I've ever done it. And I just died because I got crushed by the pixel. This has never happened to me. Oh no, this is so bad.
You can say the thing. Go ahead.
Say it with me again, chat. That's never happened.
That's never happened before. Woo!
That has never happened before.
Yeah, hopefully we won't see that too much, but yeah, there is a lot of janky physics with this game too. And also something that is very weird that we do not have figured out yet is that there is a lot of things FPS related with this game.
Yep.
We know that you can unlock some crazy glitches with a very high FPS, but it's not very been looked through for now, at least, because we are like 3 players running this game pretty much.
At the time, yeah. If you want the story,
combat room. Oh
yeah, go on for the gameplay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is a combat room. There is a few of them in the run. Simply you have to kill everybody to be able to go on with your life. This is for this one. For the very beginning, it's like pretty easy, but most often it's gonna be some kind of puzzle actually. Like for example, here you have to figure out that you have to use the beach ball to hit them in the back. And you hope maybe with some luck we won't see that, but I think we will see that the enemies can be very, how can I say it? They're gonna be like pricks. You'll see. It's very annoying sometimes.
For sure, my man.
Like they will not behave like we want to. If they don't want to, it's really annoying.
Yeah, I've struggled with them. I understood how to counter it, but at the end of the day, like if I don't do the things pretty much perfectly like they want. Here's some optimized combat right there. Up 2 kills.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Up the third one. And here it is. I'm so proud of this optimized combat.
Just so you know, I'm taking notes right now.
You better be, man. You better be.
I've got in this.
Yeah, and if you see this this time clock, this kind of time clock, it means it's the end of the level.
Yeah, exactly. There's little time clocks for which is just transitioning between rooms, and the big one, which is the end of the level. Yes.
That's how it works. And let's see a special level we can play as you have an entire level with Snowy, or as we call it in French, Milou.
Let's go, Milou.
Can you get some W's for Milou, please?
Why is Snowy not, white,
White.
and snowy?
Okay, so the thing is, it's a two-player mode, and since the level is only snowy, you won't see any Tintin or Haddock. You better have a way to recognize both player 1 and 2. So that's why Milou gets a different color. It's the two-player color, but I'm playing as him because you can see Snowy in small sections during some of the levels. And so if we can showcase some black Snowy here, we better be playing as him. Up, we can see those rats who are coming to attack us, but we don't care.
Just too fast for them.
Yeah, I'm too fast for them.
See quite a few W's in chat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you for the W's.
Alright, so Snowy's gameplay is pretty much straightforward. You can bark to kill enemies, you can run, you can climb and jump, and that's pretty much all there is to it.
Yep.
One aspect of FPS inside this game that we actually found out is that Snowy's jump, for some reason, is tied to FPS. When you play at 60 FPS, it's like classic behavior, but with higher FPS, like for example right now he's playing at 180, his jump height, he stays less at the peak of his jump at higher FPS for some reason, which is gonna be relevant in a level not too long from now.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna make some jumps stupidly hard.
Yeah. Like you're not. As you said to Miller Front, you find out that 300 FPS isn't far from 180 FPS jumps. But I don't know, like when I was playing and with the FPS uncapped with the VSync deactivated, I couldn't get the jump for the life of me. But here at 180 FPS, it's pretty alright.
No, it's really not. It's so precise. He says this, but it's really not. I can't do it for the life of me. Which doesn't mean I'm bad, it just means it's hard, right?
Absolutely. Oh, buddy. Can we get the... Okay, so here, a fellow runner of Tintin, Zirhamov, a Russian player, found out that with high FPS, you can pretty much skip the small gliding terrain, as you saw with Haddock. You can skip if you precisely time. I think it's a jump and a punch, which is a foot kick. Is a foot kick when you are crouched. You can instantly go down the. You can instantly go down the gliding terrain, and I did not get to do it now, unfortunately.
This combat room could have gone very poorly. This is the example of bad NPC behavior. There is sometimes he just does not follow you for really no reason. I think you can time your changing of lane so that he does follow you every time, but it's somewhat precise for some reason.
What am I doing? I thought are you kidding? I got mixed up with how I needed to do the thing, but no worries.
You got him.
Yeah. Because in my head I don't know why I have two setups, which I could just the optimal way is to go up to the upper enemy and punch him so that he lands on the other enemy and kills them both. Or you can grab the banana, throw at the upper enemy to make him sleep, as we just saw with the scarf. I don't remember the word in English. I got the animation skip wrong here. Like that's not optimal to throw a banana at him because you cannot get the other one. So here, some movement technique. If we jump as the crate falls, you can damage boost to get immediately down. Here you have another piece of. Look at look at the FPS behavior on this game. It's very rare that at 180 FPS you have that, but it's better to have that. Like there is so much gameplay elements to talk about. This game is a lot platform based, but I just love this game. Yeah, snow is right in there. Unfortunately, it's not for long because I already finished the snowy section. In each snowy sections, when there is one in levels, there is where you collect the snowy. Yes, the snowy bone. So. Right here, you just saw me going through a locked door because this game is, as we said, it's silly. It's so silly. Like there are 3 doors across the 3 different main parts of the game, where you can just skip the enemy, killing the enemy with the key, and just go straight into the door, like. You know, and this is one of them. I think if you don't,
you can skip them because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because why not?
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh. Yeah, some grapple. The grapples are just so great. If you especially on controller, you have much more freedom because you can aim directly with the directional joystick. You can directly aim at the harpoon or whatever. But I'm on keyboard and mouse because I cannot get to play with my controller. So I'm playing keyboard and mouse. It's not much difficult. And the thing is, you only have like 8 directions you can directly aim at, so it makes it a bit complicated.
Yeah, you can buffer the aim of the grappling hook before the animation.
Yep.
Which is really convenient, but also really precise. Like said, usually the 8 cardinal directions are not the where you want to aim, so it gets pretty complicated pretty fast.
Oh, I get a double jump here. Usually I get the jump then a roll, but here I got lucky. I really the thing just a little bit after what I usually do, which is great.
Yeah, this enemy, we saw him before. He's just running away from us. Luckily, we have some precise setups to get him as fast as possible, but if we do miss them, it becomes really silly. You just chase after him and hope for the best.
Yeah, I can grapple him to stun him a bit like earlier, like we saw earlier, but the timing are just right. Hear a bit of the stressing song. It's got that in the game files. I would get to say that the OST of this game is just incredible. Every piece of music fits the environment extremely well, as Spielberg who has done in his movie.
I have very much been enjoying the soundtrack so far. The snowy section in particular was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite too.
Here, a bit of gameplay element. You have a completely dark room, which you have to get across using torches. You can with the
Thankfully,
aiming button.
we know them by heart, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But we do have to use the flashlight to kill those bugs-like enemies. I have no idea.
Vermins. They're called vermins. I think in English and in French.
Okay.
Because you know,
They are
Marlin's
very annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying, and you know, Marlin Spike is a very old castle, so you know, obviously some bugs have some external life as developed.
And it's already over.
I'm so sorry. Obviously, there is another Alt Snowy level, and if you want, I will play
more
the
snowy.
For
We
sure.
demand more snowy.
yeah. Hashtag justice for Snowy. Oh, I just
Yeah.
got the map.
That was an optimal climb, yes, because you got the key during the animation of your climbing, and you managed to dodge the punch.
Yeah,
Great
I dodged the punch with the. Ooh, lovely.
Not great timing.
Not great timing, but it's not. It's not really a complete waste of time. I'm not even sure you get through 1 second loss. So here is the first mini boss, like the middle part boss. It's where you unlock the character. You get these crazy heads who want to kill you at any cost, and you just got to in the first part, first gameplay element. You activate all the panels before they run out of time, and you have to activate them again. Then you doing this does nothing, by the way. You just get to dodge this crazy attack, and then you hit it with a ball.
This boss fight is amazing.
I know, right? Just a reminder, if anybody just joins, we are in Haddock's dreams.
Yeah,
That's why.
this is crazy gameplay right here.
When I think about it, this is such a genius move to have him play during the cutscenes. They were like, oh, it's just magic. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, for sure. And here is the level destination, Castle Fury done. As you see, I did not collect any treasure, no whatever, because it is not optimal only if they are in the way. And they permit us to unlock. There are 3 types of collectibles, as you saw: the character specific, the gears, and the costumes. The costumes are for, and I believe also the. No, I think I have my own idea, but I did not test it. I think the character-specific objects are for unlocking things in the bonus mode, which is just a collection of what you can, of artworks, characters' biography, and all of that. It's a side mode. I think the character objects are for that. They are the gears,
Yes.
which you can unlock the costumes for each character. And they are the gears for a side level in this co-op mode, which we won't get to do. Okay, lovely. Which we won't get to do here because there is nothing to unlock and they are not a part of the speedrun. So
This was a case of trying to go for the setup and missing it, unfortunately.
yeah, it's a really, really precise one.
But that was a very nice backup. Well done.
Yeah. So this level, so we just unlocked the character Castle Fury in the previous level. For the 2 other times we will get to unlock a characters, you will get a character specific level where we can play, where we only have to play the character you just unlocked. LeFranc, can you please talk about this crazy
Okay.
part?
I'm gonna wait for you to actually first try it, right? And then we'll see. All right.
And this was the first try, guys.
Perfect. So this was the when I talked about what I talked about earlier. This is the very precise jump that is made because of the high FPS.
Yep.
Because
I did not even have to mantle.
First try,
Yeah, I just first try without even needing to mantle any platform. If I mantled the first platform, I could have backed up and reactivated the platforms. And the other way, I could have been screwed, but I did not.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nope, did not get it this time. So, because it's a character-specific level, you have to, as it's a co-op game, like with the snowy levels, you get to play an exclusive costume only that you can only play in this game for the first time you play the level, rather. And they are so great. Like I wish we could select it like when you're done playing the level. Up.
Yes, because you can. Once you've done the level once, you actually can go back at it with any character you've unlocked, which makes for a very interesting side category of this game mode, which would be like a new game plus, which unlocks a lot of movement, and which is very interesting.
As you get to play every characters anytime you want in every level, so you can switch between all the characters. Whether you are one player or two players, like the two players can play both the same. And the two best characters to move in this game are obviously Castafiore and Thompson that will unlock in the second part. So here is the last level, the Red Rackham level. That you unlock after beating every six level, other levels of the parts you're in. So in this,
which is your favorite level?
Yep,
if I recall correctly.
This is it. It's my favorite level just because it's so cool. The
movement is great. Yeah, there's a lot of skips, like you can see over
there. Every skips they are my favorite skips. It is so satisfying to watch, and if it's the first time you see the game, you won't understand anything. But that's how you love the game.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
This level is very disorientating.
Oh, for sure. Everything like rotates around the X, Y, Z axis, every axis you can possibly imagine. Up. Here you're supposed to go farther and activate the platform so that it gets to the foreground, but we won't. Here we skip him, and here's the precise. I got it first try, my crazy man.
First try.
This is a skip that requires you to have a precise movement. You have to get the left. For everyone wondering, you have to get you need to don't touch the right direction, but you either have to, when you hit a certain point, you have to either get the left direction or get neutral in order to get a grounded state for a few frames or a few seconds. In order to get a jump, it's like slope intercept. If you ever watched Ratchet and Clank speedrun, like the older ones, I just love that we get to see such crazy skip in one of our favorite game series. Get some recognition here, pretty much.
Gracious.
I love the voice.
I can't believe you actually managed to say slope intercept in this run.
Obviously, man. Always show the love to our favorite games. And here is the last boss of the part, which you can obviously animation skip because you have the best moving character. Oh, I did not jump high enough to get the.
I did not even know that was a thing.
Yes, yes, LeFront, you can. If you're.
So yeah, this is a very simple boss actually. You will see him at every end of every section. So he has for now only 2 attacks, horizontal one, vertical one. You can animation skip the vertical one by going off stage soon enough for him to actually miss the platform, which saves a few frames.
Yep.
Because
Not a few frames, like almost a whole second each time.
Yes, when he hits the platform, he actually stays in the ground for a few moments to get stuck.
Like
so,
right here.
Just like this.
I'm not trying the third animation skip because I'm too scared.
Yeah, it's actually very difficult. Because if he hits you while you're off stage, he just an instant death.
Yep.
So it's quite easy with Casta Fury, but it's still very risky.
I won't.
And as you'll see later,
I won't try it with any other character because it's really precise.
Really?
Yep, I clearly won't.
I understand.
And this is the first part done. I have plus 32 seconds on my split. No worries.
No.
Nah, that's okay because I messed up quite a few things. So
Plus, this first split is really insane. Huh?
no, it's not. Even on especially with on my just PV the PV that I just did before the hotfix started.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like you have a first split, first best split, which is pretty insane that you actually did a few hours. Like you did this like 4 hours ago, something.
Yep. I think so.
That was like minus 1 minute, 1 minute 30.
Yeah.
From your previous best, that was insane.
Yep. So a bit on the on this part. We just entered the second room where the first level unlocks when you beat the first section, the Casta Fury section. We just entered the Thompson section with levels, really eerie levels, level design and graphics. You'll get quite a few moments of Thompson's shenanigans. And this is
yeah, in my humble opinion, this is like the hardest section of the game.
Yep.
It's really hard. There's not that many like big skips, but just very difficult movement and combat too.
Yeah. I think I did. Oh, okay, I just slipped. I think I did that earlier. With the new oh. Hey! He's gonna shoot at me. Just like that.
Yeah, you can technically avoid the
damages.
shots sometimes, but they are very precise and fast. So
yeah, there is one character that consistently can cancel the shots, and it's Thompson with this game. We'll see in a bit. I just did a small shortcut.
Yep, you managed to avoid going all the way around.
Yep.
It's not that precise, it's like quite alright. But this is like one of the biggest skip of the section.
Yeah. I love this little bird.
We did not really talk about this gameplay, but yeah, we have the parrots for a few levels in this section. You can simply just fly with the jump button.
Yep.
Which is quite slow, so like he did here, when we can, we like to go grounded to gain some more speed.
Yep.
The
thing is the parrots.
Quite a surreal image of a parrot carrying way more than its own body weight in the humans that it's carrying around.
I mean, the parrot is the size of the character, so I guess it's technically all right.
That is a big parrot, and the craziest part is that he doesn't only appear in this section; it also appears in story mode. So technically, this like a real life thing, apparently, at least in this game.
It's canon thing. It's Tintin canon, guys. I mean, you get hit by monks in Tintin Tibet. So by monks just being around and doing nothing. So I mean, like, you can get hit by whatever you want. Okay, so this I cannot get to optimize this fight because it's extremely difficult.
I don't know yet, but like there might be some RNG to their behaviors. I don't know yet, but yeah, it's pretty hard to get a consistent thing with this.
Yep. I really need to practice those patterns.
Come on!
Have some. I don't miss it. Some grappling hook section. You can drag small crates.
Oh.
Gracious.
Yeah, the sound design. We talked about the music, but the sound design it's something. To
The voices are great. I did check and I could see that it's not the cast of the movie. It is other actors.
Yep.
Yeah, but they did great.
Oh, fantastic.
Absolutely. Every detail, like you can hear in the background, you can hear like some rain that can remind you of the random floating things in the background, like for no reason at all.
Yeah, it's those small details. I think it really masters all the small details this game.
Yep. Please. Like here, we just managed to avoid every enemy possible, because like right here, the armored enemies, we did not talk about them, but you can only break their armor with external damage, like the poison things, okay, almost.
Yeah, like the poison bottles, the barrels too, but we do not have haddock on this level, so we can't use them for now.
Yep.
Otherwise they are invincible, so
yeah,
we can only avoid them.
Yep.
And also, except for the combat rooms specifically, this is slower most of the time to hit them anyway.
Huh.
We only hit them when they are gonna mess with our movement or something.
Absolutely. Okay, I did not get the right character. I do not know my character rotation, obviously. So here, another level. You have the sidecar section from the story mode, but with crazy giantissime, as I could say in French, with my own vocabulary, the giant Thompsons in the background.
Yes, new gameplay right now. We have the bike, which is another gameplay that is coming back from the story mode. This is kind of like auto-scrollers, but we can really optimize them. So we can just accelerate, and we can have some boosts when we go in the air like that.
Yeah, well,
this is another thing that is messed up with FPS.
Yep.
The way it registers your airtime is linked to FPS some way or another. So,
and the thing is,
it can be.
Yeah, go on.
You go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is, the FPS is broken especially in the challenge mode. There's a challenge mode in this game, which you play in three different gameplay perspective, gameplay aspects. You have different challenges you can complete, like in the sidecar section. Yeah, get out of here.
Like this one.
Yeah, you have the sidecar challenges, the plane challenges, and the Sir Francis Haddock saber minigame, whatever. That you get a small section in the story mode. That you count these Sir Francis challenges. You can't speedrun them because it is point-based. There is 2 out of 3 challenges of sidecar that you can speedrun, which I speedrun. They are my first speedrun I ever submitted to Tintin, to the Tintin Secret of the Unicorn. Don't talk about it, please. Please don't talk about it.
You know I'm gonna talk about it. You know it.
Yeah, you better talk about that now, so that I don't get triggered when I actually see every time I see the leaderboard.
All right, so I discovered the speedrun with these challenges too. I don't know, I saw my brother doing them. I was intrigued, specifically by one category. One challenge of them, there was like 7-way tie
World
record on the one of the first challenges. It was like, I think 28 seconds. And I was like, "Oh, that's fun! I want to have the world I want to have the 8-way tie world record." But I actually got the 27-second and got the actual world record, which is still, which I am still the only one to ever done it for some reason.
Wow,
Yep.
That was very funny.
Awesome!
I was like, "Oh, I want to join the gang," and I actually destroyed them all. So I was like, "Oh, I might continue Lamau," and I actually snatched all the world records for the sidecar challenges in like a week or two. That was really funny.
I cried a lot during this.
Yeah.
Like that? Yours before mine. No.
You know, I'm the big brother. I had to show him some.
Thank you. So now you can stop talking now.
Oh, cutscene.
Time out.
And cutscenes now.
Just kidding. Yep. If you see a cutscene, it's because it's the level where you unlock the character which the cutscene talks about. It just talks about the Thompsons because somehow, some way or another, Captain Haddock, in his tremendous sleep, can see a bit snip of what's going on there. And the first character unlock level, Tintin made Haddock listen to. Haddock listen to Castafiore, Castafiori's music. Now the two Thompsons were arguing again, and later you'll see how he'll remember Sir Francis. So this part, lovely. This part of the level is really slow because it was meant for 2 players, and they did not put it's crazy faster with 2 players. Like the level adapts if you're 1 or 2 players. There's some aspect like another wheel to use in order to move the platform up, and it goes crazy fast. But in 1 player, there's only 1 wheel. Yes, sir. And obviously, you won't see much of him right now. I'm so sorry.
It's already over.
The worst thing is, there is no snowy only level in this part of the game. There's only one in the Castafiore part and one in the Sir Francis part.
Boo!
Yeah, that's a huge hell. It's a huge hell for the game.
Snowy. If there's more snowy.
How did that manage to get it this time? I quite don't remember, but I can try like this. It's quite the same thing as I usually do. Just the order is shuffled a bit. That's not how you climb up there. Ooh, he shoot at me, but the zoom in, because it was the last
like
enemy.
And yeah, like the zoom in ate the bullet or something.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yep, I got intangible during the thing.
Oh, I see.
Breaking the glass through the.
Yeah, that was quite a loud thing. You broke it twice, or?
No, I just broke it once through the ground.
Okay.
For no reason at all. Please. I thought I was gonna get.
Oh, that was.
I thought I was gonna get crushed here. Oh no! What is it this time? Your favorite level. Everyone's favorite level. The giant Thompson head. Everyone. It's the same pattern. I just took a hit of it. It's the exact same thing. But right now you will have to hit him 5 times instead of 4 when he's down. Up.
Right. I want to point out that in the chat, Cookie Monster, which is also a speedrunner of the game, wants you to mention the Alba Cookie skip.
The Alba Cookie skip. No, I don't remember the Alba Cooking skip. Please remind me of it.
How dare you?
I beg you, please remind me of it. It's crazy how I don't remember it. There's so much going on inside my head that like hitting the boss during when he's not stunned does really nothing to me. It's just for the love of it.
And before I forget, I want to shout out Oloxos, which is another one of our brothers.
Yes, sir.
The affair right there. But he's not speedrunning this game just yet, so please in the chat tell him to go speedrun the game.
Yep, please.
Do it. Oh, it's so wonderful that you so much of your family's here to support you today. This is awesome.
I know, right?
Come on, don't get your plasms.
Please take the right character.
Oh, I was wondering why that door was just floating in midair.
I wonder that too every time I see the door, so you know.
You know, it's old buildings that are just built like that for some reason.
Yeah. Here is another gameplay mechanic, gameplay perspective coming from the story mode. It's just a story mode repurposed for co-op experience. It's the all water level. It's a side scroller like the Sidecar 1. You cannot. I did not manage to find any skips or whatever. It's just like a good driving. Don't even in story mode where it's a bit like real life canon. Pretty much, you will not drown. Don't ask any.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Like I never actually thought about it before, but like, how the hell do you not drown?
Tintin has got lungs of iron.
Yeah, it's just built like that, you know. Because I'm pretty sure it is exactly the same in story mode. That it is not explained whatsoever.
Yep. No. You get.
Just that kind of guy.
You get to have one section of this when you go from the city of Bagar, right? Like you arrive in the city of Bagar with Sidecar. A friend of Captain Haddock tells you the way to go in order to infiltrate the Ben Salad Palace. Ben Salad is like the one of the
main villains. Yeah,
one of the main villains of Secret of the Unicorn, or it's either, I think it's like Golden Crab, or
yeah, I don't know the English name.
Well, I think.
But he appears in the movie too.
Yep. But Tintin gets. Oh, I had so many times in this show. For real.
Yeah, for real.
Wee.
Here is the character presentation level, as we kind of can say. You get to play this.
Pretty much the character tutorial.
Yeah, the character tutorial. You get to play this lovely white suit Thompson. The player who gets to play it. This one is the one I'm truly sad you can't play anywhere else than the first time you play this level.
I love the use of his cane.
It's great.
Yep, that's what we're gonna talk about. The cane is a great offensive and defensive tool, as you can hover farther than anyone can with their jumping attack. It's great for DPS. It's the best attack for doing lots DPS. You can cancel the bullets armed the guy shoot at you. You can reflect fireballs as like a gameplay mechanic. Just look at the two Thompson arguing.
Thompson in the background.
Yeah. You can use canes in those. Well, I don't know what to call them, even in French. Those levers.
Those, like levers or something.
Yep, lever bases.
To move out some pieces, whether horizontally or vertically.
Yep.
And what is so great about this character, this DPS that you said, I've never seen that before.
Yep, I did not too. Up.
We can say it again. That's great. I have no idea why the fireball didn't go the usual route.
I'm sure it's a frame. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have never seen that before.
I did not, for the life of me too.
Wow. That's like GDQ things for you.
Yeah, for sure. GDQ shenanigans right in front of your eyes.
if it's ever going to happen, it's always going to be when you're live.
Exactly.
You said the thing. Ish. Please. The animation was so loud for no reason. Please. Just got unlucky with the...
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that makes this, which makes this speedrun really difficult, because it is a very long category with like mistakes or even unforeseeable things that can happen that can really cost you a lot of seconds. So this is the kind of thing that is the kind of game where it's not as precise as, for example, Tintin in Tibet, but every mistake is like very costly most often.
Here you can skip the normal vermins. Please. Why did this time the vermins decide to just target me so far away? Usually, if you see in my previous PBs, you'll see that almost every time I don't have to care about those, but this time, you know, it's the game. What can I say?
So obviously, this game is very much a family affair for you all. But is this the game that got you into speedrunning?
Yep. Pretty much.
Yes, same. I've never speedrun anything before that. I've always been interested in speedrunning. I've watched Games Done Quick, for example, for like 10 years now or something. But I've never found any game that made me want to speedrun it before this one.
Here's some shenanigans for you. Thank you! We don't need to encounter this lovely man. This is the second door you can open without ever needing to kill the key master. Please, can we get it in one try? I won't risk it.
I get it.
I just love these little quirky things. Like, we don't know why they are here. And sometimes I even get to... Oh, no. Why did I not?
This is gonna be costly.
This is truly gonna be costly. I've just lost 2 minutes.
Screen.
Yeah, you get to see the game over screen, which is just funny.
Yeah, that's the game. Even in a non-world record pace or something, this is pretty much a reset for any runner. This kind of mistake, which makes the game really brutal sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, in the Cast of Fury skip, you have the checkpoint just before it, so it's not that costly. Like in my previous PB, I died 3 times and I still got a PB. Not even need to drive the platform. Please, please, Antia, don't say that, please, Antia, please. For real.
Yeah, the little sister is not happy with this death.
Yeah. And now that we played the 6th first level, we unlock the final level of the part. After this level, we can take a break. I'm far from the world record pace.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, the pressure is off.
For sure.
So that's that, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, nice one.
Oh.
You know you can do that.
Little skip for you. You can just
Once again taking notes, right?
Yep. Yeah, they speak Spanish for some reason, most of them. I'm gonna do a safe strat, just bringing them down, so I have the time to set up my my barrel, so I hit them both. Because normally as you see in the middle of the area, you have a sandbag that you can punch in order for it to drop, and so you have to drop it over their head.
Yeah, visually it doesn't look like it, but it is really precise with the barrel. You need a lot of time to set it up, because they will always find a way for the 2 armored guys, for one of them to go behind you no matter what you do. Even if you go as fast as possible, if you just have a few frames off, he will go behind you before you launch it. It's a pretty hard combat room.
Yep.
And one that is very long too if you mess up the setup.
Yep.
Like I said, I really think this is the hardest section of the game.
It is. It's pretty much it. Why did I go this way?
I love this music.
The Thompson music is just so great. It's just so fitting for them. As they are always doing things wrongly. Okay.
This is a great demonstration of the DPS that the Thompson can inflict.
Yep.
As you can see, you can cancel one attack with a jump attack, which makes it the fastest DPS of the game by very far.
Yep. So here, just before this section right there, when you build up the enemies, you have several doors, an odd number of doors, for you to find the right one. The 2 doors just next to each other do the exact same thing. They put you there, and then you have to do this. I don't know why. And if you are in 2-player mode, if you are with 2 players, the two players have to get in the same room. Like you can't even go to one room and meet there. Please. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. This specific level is very how can I say it? He likes to play around with the player. I like to call it the Mario Maker kind of level. If you ever played some custom levels for Mario Maker, there are a lot of levels that like to play around with the player like this.
in comparison is Pinpoint.
Thank you.
Here is the second boss. Another aspect of the boss, he just drives this enormous unicorn boat. He just throws things at you. Throw cannons at you. Fireball, rather.
This version of the boss is really just an auto-scroller. There is no like skip or whatever.
And here's how you inflict damage to you get the 3 different parts. And
This is to me, when I run the game, this is like the break of the run.
yeah.
You just stand around, do nothing, and wait for him to be vulnerable. Which also arrives at like the middle of the run, so it's perfect.
Yep. I hope you love how Thompson's head do not get not get its eyes off of Red Rackham. Alors, so this one,
No,
I don't
why
know
you
why.
say that?
This one is very inconsistent. If you time
Really?
too well your cane shot, it can randomly go beneath your cane and just hit you.
Okay, I've never saw that. I didn't know it could happen. I've never been that unlucky, I guess.
Yeah. And the enemies' spawning positions are set. That's why I get to prefer them. Not this one. Woo! And here is the.
Okay.
So just after I
And
hit
that's
the. Just after I hit the enter key to remove the. To remove this menu, you can pause the timer or whatever. Here it is.
All right. Well, fantastic first half. We're going to
Thanks a lot.
take a short break. Welcome back, fellow travelers. You join us in the middle of this Tintin and the Secret of the Unicorn run. Now, if you have missed the start of this run, or you missed the lovely Tintin in Tibet run that we had earlier on, you can always catch up at youtube.com/Games Done Quick. And if you are watching this on YouTube, if you're watching that VOD, then do consider liking, subscribing, or even becoming a channel member to support GDQ. All right, with that, we are going to get straight back on with Secret of the Unicorn. So, Albatross, when you are ready, give us a countdown to resume that timer.
Yep. So I'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just gonna save a bit of time because I completely missed the right cue for it. So no worries. It's not a great loss. I think we're pretty much good to go. So here we enter the last part, like before the last part.
Snowy
with yes, sir, your favorite level.
Let's go, Snowy.
Yep,
Justice for Milou.
justice for Milou, obviously. It's again the same things, just a bit more terrain diversity here.
Yes, well, not as difficult as the previous snowy section we talked about earlier. There are some few hard jumps over there with the FPS.
Those tins of crab juice.
Yep. Reminding obviously the golden crab story. And I think the whole the whole story with the one of the main villain of the story, Alan Thompson. It's funny that his last name is Thompson, considering they are the ones capturing him and putting him to prison. In prison is literally the Thompsons. Some speedy snowy here. You see all the details with the foreground, with the background. It's truly incredible how the game was made.
Go away, rats.
Yeah, if you get past a certain threshold, they just die all by themselves, as we saw earlier. And this is already the end of this snowy specific level. I am truly sorry it was so quick, but you know.
Bye, Black Snowy.
Yeah, that's the last time we're gonna see him. If there is, I believe it is. Yeah, I was trying to think if we could get him in the Sir Haddock introduction level, but I don't recall so.
I don't think so, no. We will see regular Snowy one last time, I believe.
Yep, I believe so. Oh no, that's not the right character I need to spawn in because it's not the character that does the first action, but
You must remember this, Captain.
not really.
Yeah, what it means is that when he enters the door, he can actually... He should have gone with another character because the character he enters the door with would have been
Yes, sir.
something else.
Yep.
Alright, bit of a water
Yeah.
specific level. We see some water physics.
Yep. That's the first time we see it like that with the character and not the specific water level. So yeah.
Once again with Iron Legs.
Yeah. No problem with that. I just build different, you know.
Ew. That does not.
Yeah, those
I know, right?
those blowy things are whatever you want to think of.
I don't want to know what they're supposed to be, but...
I don't want either, to be
them.
honest. And I will not try to know. Like jellyfish, I believe, as there are some other jellyfish there. As you saw, a giant jellyfish earlier. As you'll see right again in another level. You can only do that in you cannot punch nor do attacks. You can only spam the jump button in order to go faster.
Yeah, very straightforward physics in the water.
Yep. Once again, a two-player driven puzzle, but adapted when you're in one player. Normally, the Cast of Fury player needs to spam the attack button in order to sing in the gramophones to lower the pipes. But if they release of the gramophone, the pipes go back up. So, and they're in one player, they just get lower and don't go back up. In order for the level to be completable, I believe. Hello, big one. We won't care about you in the slightest. Pretty sorry, by the way.
The opera singer's inclusion in the game is just baffling to me. If
I understand.
For anyone who hasn't seen the film, the opera singer is a very minor character. Like, appears in one scene, one location, and is...
Yep.
It's so bizarre that they made such a big deal out of that character in this game. But the mechanics are really awesome.
That's a shame. She doesn't get much screen time either in the movie or in the story mode, because the story mode of the game is a bit different from the movie plot. Like, there is the one of the main villain of the movie, Sakharine. I don't know if he's called like that in English. but I know in French it's Saccharine. He doesn't appear at all in the game. I don't know why. They just need to cut this character.
I need to see the movie back. I don't even remember the character you're talking about. It's been way too long.
Yeah, for real.
Saccharine is the same name in English.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Which in the movie is voiced by Daniel Craig, which makes this almost the second appearance of Daniel Craig on Fast Travel after we had Quantum of Solace.
Oh, damn. That's so cool, right?
Yes.
So this boss is pretty much on steroids.
Yeah, this is the same as before, just with slightly harder timings.
Yep. Oh, just a bit earlier. Too early. Please.
Oh, that is...
I knew it. Oh, please, can you grab the... Please? That's where I'm supposed to go when he does this pattern. I managed to get it. Nice. Like the smoothest pattern.
I have a question in chat. Is that the guy from What We Do in the Shadows? I see where you're coming from with this. But this is Francis Drake, isn't it? This is supposed to be Captain Haddock's ancestor.
Absolutely.
Exactly, yes.
This is Sir Francis Haddock.
Sorry, Francis Haddock, not Francis Drake. I'm thinking of Uncharted.
Yeah.
Or you know, history with the real Francis Drake. This was a real person.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, we are gamers. We don't know history. We only know chat.
So here, as we unlock the three unlockable characters, we now have every one of them. So the game just told us to revisit the other levels in order to get every collectibles.
Oh yeah, just go back and play every level.
The thing is, the category NG Plus clearly does that. You get to play every character with pretty much just Castafiore and Thompson, as they are too broken for movement.
Another one of a great song here, the song with Sir Francis.
Yep.
Which is not that interesting of a character gameplay-wise, unfortunately. His only feature is going through the paintings like this, or other things that we'll see. But they are like very slow, so we only do it when we have no other choice.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's pretty. There is nothing else. It doesn't have any of the Haddock specificities or something or anything like this.
Yep. Has is just an ancestor, like he's just technically a ghost. In Haddock's mind, we just go through paintings like nothing ever happens.
It's very, very swashbuckling themed music.
For real.
Yeah, exactly. When we meet Sir Francis in the game, it is in the memories of Captain Haddock. And he has this music because he's like fighting off pirates in this ship and everything.
Red Rackham's pirate, actually, because is the arch nemesis of Sir Francis.
And that's why he's the final boss every time too.
Yep. Because it's the worst nightmare, as he clearly said. Red Rackham is the worst nightmare of the Haddocks. No, you're in the background, you won't touch me. Like the different layers are such a nice feature. in the 2D platforming in general. Up, we can take possession of chandeliers, paintings, and armor. Just a little tour. Every time you get in this armor, the game wants you to do they automatically puts you in do a little twirl. That's annoying, but you know. And this is the third the third and final door you can skip. Okay, lucky one. Oh, unlucky one.
No. All right, so
Lovely fumble there.
This is orangey whether or not the rock will give you the weapon for you to take down the eagle.
The rock piece.
So you got perfect energy and managed to mess it up.
Yes, absolutely did.
And right now you're getting punished by very bad orangey.
Absolutely.
Very bad orangey.
Hey.
There you go.
I was scared for my life.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
A small puzzle which goes crazy fast with 2 players. As you pretty much have the number of torches each one gets to light.
It's quite the curious mechanic of jumping into a candlestick. The paintings make a bit more sense.
Yep.
Well, it's a ghost, so you know. I think I can. I won't try.
Yeah, not on 1 HP. There is a possibility to skip a cycle of that.
I think I did it.
I did. Really precise.
My most recent times.
So outside of Secret of the Unicorn, are there any other Tintin games you've gotten into, whether that's speedrunning or just casually?
Not at all, actually. I need to get my hands on some Tintin games.
Yep, same for me. I was familiar with Tintin in Tibet because of our French angry video game nerd, Joueur du Grenier, of course. This game is pretty much famous in all of France because of him, but other than that, not really, no.
And are there any other speed games that the two of you are sort of rivals in outside of this one?
Not unfortunately. I do speedrun a bit of Hades too.
Ooh.
But other than that, I know that my little brother Albatros, he loves to speedrun very obscure games.
I sure
no one
do.
else speedruns.
Yep, one of the games.
There is.
One of the game is Frozen Olaf's Quest on Nintendo DS. I don't know how I get to. I first played the game. I first played the 3DS version because there are 2 separate versions. But the best one to speedrun is the Nintendo DS version. The game is just silly, like. Please, oh, thank you. The silly thing is that we just play Olaf, which just crosses a bit of what the movie Frozen offers. It's a funny game with optimizations, optimized path, and mechanics and all that. It's quite a fun game. It's been a long time since I've played this game, but one time I'll play it again because I love. And as I mentioned earlier, we are a huge, or one of the biggest fans of Ratchet and Clank. Especially I feel like in France there's nobody playing the game. But
yeah, true.
But the thing is, I quite know a crazy load of speedrun techniques and all that in pretty much every Ratchet game.
But somehow you never posted a run or anything, which is to me.
Man, there are long and difficult. Some of the glitches and exploits and everything are such crazy difficult. Like you know how much I
so hard to
you know how much I grinded the infinite long jumps on Ratchet 1. you know how crazy difficult this glitch is. I get here clearly not consistently at all. This is one of the greatest glitches in speedrun, I believe. I know there are some iconic ones, but this one is just crazy that you can hover some piece of terrain, a specific piece of terrain, to just melt level's time by a crazy load amount. I love this technique.
Yeah. This is, for those who don't know, this is really like a backwards long jump, kind of crazy.
Yeah, clearly. But backward long jump, I mean, once I went to my friend's house, she played, she's actually a Super Mario 64 runner. She handed me the controller. I did the backwards long jump rather.
BLJ, yeah.
The BLJ, like, I'm sorry, but I clearly do not get it consistent. Woohoo! I managed to.
Just way to go from the bikes.
Yep, just for cinema. Clearly.
Yeah, because this is a one shot too. So yeah. I don't know why you did that, but sure, go ahead, I guess.
Like the spike of the urchin almost took off my cap. Like, if it had been a PS5 game, I'm sure they could have done something like that.
So we've obviously got a lot of viewers who may have never seen this game. Just in chat, people saying that they didn't even know the movie had a game, and this is the co-op game mode. So what would, someone jumping into this game for the first time, what would they expect from the story mode? Is it very similar, or is it quite different from how this plays out?
It's really different. Like the story mode is obviously story based, so it's there are much more depths into the Tintin, Haddock, and all that. There are some gameplay that is very cool. You get to explore each places the characters go to. Nice.
It's like the basis of the platforming is the same a lot of the time, but there is a lot of different kind of gameplays that we do not see here that are added, like the plane we talked about, or the sword moment with Francis, for example. There is also some infiltration at some point too. There is like a lot of little bits of gameplay here and there that makes it very fresh all the time. You don't get you don't, it never gets boring, the story mode. It's not that long, but it's very cool.
Oh yes, sir.
Nice, cool little optimization over there.
What?
Just going a bit further back. Oh, nice optimization there too. Going back a little bit back with the barrel to hit both the armored enemies at once.
Yep. There was one in the bottom right corner, sorry, which we did not see, but which we clearly heard take damage. Once again, a small section. Ooh, I jumped too early. I jumped.
Yeah, this game is really good. You really should give it a try. It's quite easy to find for PC, and it's not hard to run, but you can also find it on PS3. There's also different versions, like on 3DS, I believe, which is not exactly the same, but there are a lot of things that are coming back to.
Yeah.
This game is really good. Really underrated.
A crazy long jump. If those things hit you while you're on the ladder, you instantly... I am sorry, why did I disappear?
What the hell happened?
I don't know. Maybe the torch, like the character model hitbox, just messed up Just messed with the ladder.
Oof, that's a lot of
So
enemies.
yeah, like we saw before, there is a lot of peculiar things that can happen for no apparent reason with this game, which makes Renegade kind of a fresh experience every time. I swear, I've seen these kind of things happen for the first time in like every run I've done.
Like with the armor, you can like.
This is like the perfect GDQ game.
Yeah. You see mistakes I never do. You see quirks I never saw. We never saw. I might just damage boost here because why not? I'm gonna take my time because, you know, I'm quite scared as hell.
Understandably so.
Yeah, something we learned from watching Tintin in Tibet is only having 1 health is not the nicest thing in a Tintin game.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
The eternal
It
circle.
was the main thing we saw from the previous run, and somehow it managed to make its way to this one too.
Yeah. Living at the edge of the life is scary but compelling.
Exactly, you're the kind of guy that lives on the edge.
Alright, I clearly shouldn't do. But you know, just right now, another and the last cycle level. When you are with 2 players on this mode, the Tintin character, the Tintin selection character, will always get the driver's position, and the player picking Adak will get the shooting position. So you get to shoot to aim with your I did not see where the helicopter shoots, but not very important.
Yeah, that was hard to predict.
Yeah, you can only see where it shoots on the ground. This should track. Thank you. So you get to aim with the stick, with the moving stick, and shoot with the jump button when you are in the Haddock's position. When you are in 2 players, but obviously you get to drive no matter what character you choose when you're on 1 player.
Whee!
I love those jumps. The boost I get when I land is because I let the forward movement pressed. Actually, if I get, why did you not turn and then shoot me straight into the.
I am at a loss for words.
I am too, because right now, if I get shot, I have to get to the. I think the next checkpoint is right after those things. Like I cannot get the consistent jump boost for them. Please don't shoot at me.
So yeah, as you was, what you were saying is that you have to press the left stick forward for the boost to register.
Yeah.
And I believe, but I'm not sure, that you have to press it a certain amount of frames for it to register, and that's why in different FPS it can behave differently.
Yep. I just took a weird route. Because,
sometimes you can get boosts from very small jumps, but sometimes you cannot.
Yeah.
So it's very...
Thank God.
It's really hard to find out really what's happening.
Yep. I can't believe they made a movie out of this game. I wish. I wish.
Really?
And there are 2 levels left.
Exactly, already coming almost to the end.
Would say if you haven't seen the movie, you definitely should. particularly the
Yeah, it's a banger.
the motorcycle section that level's obviously based on is such a good piece of animation.
Yeah. It clearly is.
Back to the Thompson.
Yep, Thompson.
Exactly.
The only level,
MVP.
obviously, yeah, the only level where you get to play Thompson and Haddock with this combination, Sir Francis, rather. And this is the quirk of this level in particular. Bet you didn't expect that, don't you?
And I thought I was disorientated before.
No, you'll get a headache from it.
Yeah, for some reason, those final levels of sections, they really like to mess with the player.
Please everyone get your painkillers because you'll truly need this. Please jump. Thank you. Just for the cinema.
That was nice.
And just because he was going to bother me. Two brothers just walking literally. Oh. Yes, I could have just boosted my way, but what I gathered is that the grace period when the armed man shoots you, I believe, is shorter than when someone hits you normally. I'm pretty sure it's how that works. I need to compare it. What?
It's obviously not safe, but I saw New Killer, which is the world record holder, actually straight up dodge the bullet somehow with a very nice timed jump.
Yep, you can.
So it's possible, but it's like very hard, very precise.
Just taking my time out there. I'm going at the pace of the fireball. Sorry for the headache again. Lovely, pretty precise jump.
Normally this whole room wants you to move the platform so that Sir Francis can access the chandelier and light up the platforms to go to the key, but as you can see, you can just skip it with a nice jump.
Yeah, it's a pretty precise backwards jump. If you time correctly, you're...
Hello and goodbye to Snowy.
Yes, this was Snowy.
It was
this was the last time.
Quickly.
Yeah, man, I'm so sorry. They'll just transition, and even like in the Cast of Fury section's last level, you had a Snowy section, but it's not in the path of the. It's not on the main path, so I completely skipped it. I am truly sorry.
Oh, gadzooks.
Ooh, that's close.
Actually, I'm gonna get up there because there is an armored man coming my way, spawning out of thin air on the lower side of the platform. Like as you see, you have two cranes, two wheels to crank up, and in one player it's the one player speed when you are in two player. When you're in two player, you fly through this section like so quickly. And here is the second to last boss. I'm not moved because I'm crazy. Just kidding, guys. The thing is that the specificity of this boss is that on the first and third phase, he will cut the floor, and you'll see that some parts of it will fall to water, I guess. And he will not target you.
It's much easier to dodge because if you just know where it's going to hit, it's not gonna be difficult to dodge.
Yep, and this is where I'm not going to try any skips because because the movement I don't get the movement.
Yeah, it is possible, but yes, it is much more precise than with Cast of Fury.
Yeah, it is so crazy precise. Even in my world record runs, I'm not going to try it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Even if I could, I cannot get the other bottle and try to spray him to skip. I should try, but it disappears too quickly. I almost got my head cut. Like her, but
Once again, living on the edge.
yeah.
Quite literally.
I'm literally on two edges at the same time, so you can get much. You can much edge related to that. This one, for some reason, sometimes doesn't want to spawn, so you know, just platforming.
I will always be your worst nightmare.
And there you go. That was the final level before the final boss.
Yes, don't split just right. There, go on.
I don't want to be this person, but like, you're so close to world record,
Am I?
despite the death.
I don't think so, but
I don't think you're not gonna have it, but like, it's gonna be very close.
yep, for real. And also, I wouldn't submit it because I clearly
Yeah, of course.
I clearly missed the right cue to pause or anything, so I better not. So
No.
as you see,
Like, just to say that despite everything, that was a great run.
pretty much.
Alright, so final boss
Are
is
you
gonna
kidding?
be 3 once again.
Yep,
This first phase, which is the classic sword fight phase,
with
with a little bit of quirk with the blade trying to follow you.
yep. I just missed the second blade, but no worries.
Yeah, it's fine. So now every phase there's gonna be sword fight plus the boat fight.
Yep.
Also during the pause,
Yeah.
during the break, you went ahead and bought some costumes to show off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of forgot. So there are a lot of fun costumes too.
Like this, everyone has the same costume sets. Oh, please. Like you have the invisible one, big head, deform the characters like with massive arms, hands, and feet. You have the invisible one, the chrome one, and there are even two Jalabas. Each character has two Jalabas costumes. As you get to Bagar, which is a Moroccan city, or at least Moroccan fictional city. I don't remember if it's a real city or not. But as you go to Morocco, you get obviously traditional costumes there. Even Tintin and Haddock wear them in the story mode, and so you get two patterns for each character. One with a plain pattern, each color being different for each character, and another one with like a little like Castrator has dots patterns. Haddocks have diamond patterns, etc. The costumes are so cool. And there also are Uplay specific costume that you cannot get now. If you were on PS3, you could buy Uplay specific costumes, which are just so incredible.
Gonna be time
Yep.
very quickly at the last April.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, time.
Time! And congratulations, I want to say the final time because actually that would have been world record, I think.
If I didn't mess the post timer, this clearly would have been world record as UK's record.
Yes, this would have been world record.
I am crazy with all the, this game is so fun that it's so fun and unpredictable that you can. I just got my PBs by doing the worst run ever and all that. It's such a great road to speedrun.
I can tell.
And I want to add that it would have been a 20-second world record.
Yes, I can tell you your final time is 1 hour, 38 minutes and 6 seconds.
That's crazy. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, world records. Well,
Thanks a lot, guys.
almost world record. Technically world record. Not technically world record.
In our heart.
It's a world record in our hearts.
That's what matters. I don't care. That's what matters.
This has been an absolutely fantastic. What a silly, wonderful game that pays homage to such a wonderful movie as well. So Albatross, tell us, how. To be honest, you are massively underestimated as well. So the floor is yours to talk about this game, talk about your experience speedrunning it and everything else. So go for it. You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to play this game such early on, because it's one of the, in my opinion, in our opinion, in the family, it's one of the best game with license. It's one of the best license game.
The right game, yeah.
It's
so great.
Yeah, every detail is so far behind what you could get, what you can get with licensed game. The fact that such an incredible movie, a Steven Spielberg movie, got game adaptation. This good is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really been a staple game in our family ever since we bought it on the PS3 back in the day. Really like the year it came out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's been very, very cool. I'm very glad that we've been able to showcase it here in GDQ. As I said, it's been 10 years I've been watching this, so it's kind of like a dream come true, not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Hopefully one day maybe we'll go for something like co-op, the two of us or something like this. I am beyond moved with your offer, Nick, because you were the one who came to us to propose to show off the game. So thank you again for that.
I cannot thank you enough, man.
Thank you. Thank you both so much for giving up your time, for being here. Obviously, you're in France, so it is an hour later for you than it is for me. So I know how it feels to be up this late. So thank you both so much for bringing your time and your talent to us here on GDQ. Tell the wonderful audience, where can people find you? What are you up to at the moment? If it isn't more Secret of the Unicorn.
Okay, so I'll start. You can follow me. You can just find my speedrun.com profile, and please check the speedrun.com of Tintin, Secret of the Unicorn, and pretty much every Tintin games, because I'm sure they are all crazy. You can find me on social medias, on pretty much every social medias. Like in YouTube at Albatross935, Instagram Albatross_935, X at 935Albatross. And just thank you to everyone who has been there in the stream, all my family, my great friends, like my little sister Anthea, my other big brother Aloxos, my friends of Fantomatic, Mina, JMS, everyone, and thank you, Le Front, for commentating for me, and just I think this is one of the best things you can do with brothers, especially when you are gamers.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Really. So yeah, I was LeFront. You can follow me, LeFront, HOW, on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you again. Yeah, you have also my speedrun.com page. When actually you asked me for speedruns, I actually did speedrun a game before, which was Hogs of War, which has been featured on the channel.
We had Hogs of War on the last episode.
Exactly, which is so unbelievable to me, because this is like another very obscure game of my childhood, which
a French game.
This. in this channel somehow. So I'm very glad for that. So we're both doing pretty much the same thing on Twitch for now, which is Tintin, of course, and then sometimes some games, some multiplayer games like Call of Duty or something.
Yep.
This is pretty much what we do for now.
Absolutely.
So yeah, thank you again. It's been a great pleasure.
Merci à tous.
And hopefully to multiple runs going on.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Again,
merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much for both being here, folks. Chat, please give it up for Albatross and the Front. Make sure that you give them a follow. Go find them on social media and all that jazz. It's been absolutely wonderful being able to have Tintin on here. So once again, thank you so much for bringing it here. All right, folks. That is going to conclude the episode a little earlier than usual. Both of our runners absolutely smashed their estimates. So we've got a bit of time then to talk about what's coming up on some future episodes of Fast Travel, because, of course, we have a very, very big event on the horizon. That's right. Less than a month from now, it is the one and only Summer Games Done Quick 2026, live in Minneapolis from July the 5th to July the 11th. Registration is still open for the event, so if you do want to go and check it out, head on over to gdq.gg to learn more and, of course, register. You can also check out the schedule, because the full schedule has now been released at gdq.gg/schedule. And because the next two episodes of Fast Travel are going to be before and after SGDQ, I had an idea of what to do with those episodes. People may have seen I did post publicly to get people interested in it. And what we are going to do for both those episodes, because I got enough runners to fill both episodes, we are featuring runners, international runners, non-US runners, as we do on here on Fast Travel, who have been at a mainline GDQ event, whether that's AGDQ, SGDQ, whether it was an online run or an in-person run. We've got some past runners on the show to show off those runs. So on 2 weeks' time, our next normal time slot, Friday the 26th of June from 7 p.m. EDT, we are going to have a run of Spyro Year of the Dragon 100 Egg being run by Dax, who I believe is that run is also going to be shown at SGDQ 2026. And we have also got Metroid Fusion any percent by JRP. And then the episode straight after GDQ, so what the first Friday after SGDQ, we have got more of the same. We are going to have Sonic Lost World any percent by Critical Sid. We're going to have Rystar any percent by Shime, and we are going to have Elisa any percent NSC by Juho, someone who has been on the channel before. So we've got 5 fantastic past mainline GDQ runs for you on the next couple of episodes of Fast Travel. It's amazing to have so many episodes planned out so far in advance. I hope I can keep it up. But today has been wonderful having a look at Tintin. As I said at the start and I've sort of suggested throughout, I love the Tintin series. I absolutely love The Secret of the Unicorn film. So having the game on has been just wonderful. But as we often do, what have we learnt here today? Well, we've learned that the SNES was capable of some very, very gorgeous artwork. We've also learned in that SNES game that some Tibetan monks can be very damaging and can apparently just levitate at will. When it comes to Secret of the Unicorn, I think we all learned that there are multiple times in a run where when everything is live, you'll see something that has never happened before. But I think the thing that I'm going to take away most from Secret of the Unicorn is that the family that speedruns together gets world records together. There's been an absolutely wonderful showcase of how a family has gotten behind a speed game and has just had so much fun with it. It's been absolutely wonderful. So yeah, if you've got family ties to your speed games, I'd love to hear from you and have you on the show. Sadly, my own brother is not interested in speedrunning at all, so it's not something I've ever going to have the opportunity to do. But if you do have that opportunity, I'd love to have you on the show at some point. Well, with that, we are going to finish a little earlier than usual, so there will be an extended break. Don't go anywhere. Well, go get yourself a drink, and you've got plenty of time to get a drink and all that, because we do have the return of